Nigerians. You people impressed me in my last video. Never before have I seen so many Nigerian American war professors in our midst. But for some reason, their knowledge of American war always starts from the 2000s. Because most of you people is other people's talking points. Somehow you did not know about World War I, World War II, the Korean War, or even the First Gulf War. Now, the one thing we do not do at Diamondograph, we do not point to entity when we are trying to place the blame with facts. It's mostly Nigerian Democrats that like doing that kind of thing. When a Democrat rarely F's up, it becomes America F up. But when a Republican F up, oh, they call the person by his name. They call Trump. Oh, it's Trump. No, we're not going to do that today. We're going to point to the genesis of all these problems. Now, all you American war historians, let's talk of your country's history that you somehow don't know. In 2014, your ex-president, the so-called best president Nigeria ever had, and your present president took themselves to America, to Barack Hussein Obama, to go and report about the killing in Nigeria.
Whatever is happening right now is not new. In 2014, don't forget, Dr. Abati, you have a situation where APC leaders took themselves from Nigeria, including late General Muhammadu Buhari, who was the then presumption candidate of the APC, and went to meet John Kerry, former Secretary of State, to the US government, and laid down all of this. And you could see that the US took all the things that they said to heart, and since then the US has been documenting everything that's been happening. And close to the 2015 election, John Kerry came to the country, and you know, the US tried to play an influence.
They are the ones that put Nigeria on America's map for America to start looking at Nigeria. Look at all of them: Obama, Biden, Buhari, Shetima, and cohorts. Before the 2015 election, what happened? Obama Secretary of State John Kerry came to Nigeria. Was it to see good luck? No, he went to go and see Buhari. Just imagine that right now. Before the next election, Trump's Secretary of State will come to Nigeria, not to see our president, is going to go and see maybe Peter Obi. Nigeria will burn if that happened. But this one, it didn't burn. All of you people opening your mouth and calling Trump is to blame. Trump was our natural resources. It is your president and your government that put us in this mess. You are all saying that Nigeria is a sovereign state. So Nigeria was not a sovereign state in 2014 when Buhari and the rest went to go and report Nigeria and called for America's help. It is now all of a sudden it's a sovereign state. So let's point to the right people. APC and the Democrats, them Obama and them Buhari, are the ones that started this. Now let's go to the next problem that I was seeing you people talk about. Many of you people were coming out to come and say America is the one that is funding terrorism and stuff like that. USAID, Abi. Who was the person that ran an investigation on the USAID? Was it America as a whole, or a particular president with Elon Musk and Doge? Was it America or them Trump that exposed USAID? USAID is another branch of the Democrat Party. They give like 90% of their donation to Democrats. Were they not funding transgender and gay stuff all over the world?
$43 million on a gas station in Afghanistan that had no customers. Still less, though, than what Biden paid for a charging station here. $1.5 million to promote gays, lesbians, and trans in Jamaica. Jamaican me crazy. $4 million for trans Serbians. $5.5 million for gay rights in Uganda. Over $6 million for men who have sex with men in South Africa. That's just how it was described. $17 million to promote inclusion in Vietnam. It's just probably another way of saying it went to trans. We carpet bombed them, and then we paid them to cross-dress. $25 million to promote green transportation in Georgia, not the state, the country. And it's not like we took the money and bought them electric cars. We just paid a shady agency to put up a billboard that says, buy electric cars. $1 million for Arab and Jewish photographers. Are you Jewish? Are you Arab? Do you have cameras? Here's a check. $8 million to teach Sri Lankan journalists how to avoid binary gendered language. Translation, we spent $8 million so that a reporter in Sri Lanka doesn't write he or she. Well, at least nobody died, right? Wrong. $122 million of the USAID money was given to terrorists. The Taliban is taxpayer funded. So was the Wuhan lab. So we're on a roll.
Who were the biggest people that were fighting against everything being exposed of USAID? Was it not still the Democrats? As I said, we will point the right fingers to the right people. And let's not forget, when Trump said that he's going to pause the aid coming from USAID, was it not Nigerians the most, or Africa the most, that was shouting and complaining, oh, he cannot do that, like they were entitled to the money? Was Nigeria not saying that they're getting malaria and HIV drugs from it? Now, this brings me to one of the most foolish things I was seeing in my comment section. I was seeing people coming to come and say America will not help and will not give you anything for free. They want your natural resources. Oga, we do not have any natural resources that America is not already getting and having first dips on. Remember what you said, America does not give things for free. We have been collecting aid, money, and different things from them. What do you think they have been collecting for us? Let me get this straight. You honestly tell me, like, for example, Nigerian government want, let's say, $200 million from America, and when they go there, they say, how far with the money? The America say, hey, no problem, I'll soon send it. How far with that gold mine that people for? Our politicians will say, no, you cannot have that gold mine. It is for me and my people. You're not going to get it. And America will be like, oh, okay, don't worry, it's cool. The politicians, you know, you think they will not sell out that gold mine for that money. That's what you're saying. I'm sorry, is China not getting our resources? It's not a couple of weeks ago they said they'll start teaching Mandarin in school. How the hell did that happen? If America was not getting resources from Nigeria, that means in 2014 with the Obama, obviously APC sold our resources to them. Look, there is no resources in Nigeria that our government have not already sold it to somebody. I'm profiting from it. What, do you think America wants your oil? America has 10 times more oil than Nigeria. Last year, America have over 100 oil refineries that are operational, producing over 18 ppd combined. You think so now your Dangote refinery that they look at? Many of you people are funny. In 2016, one of the largest supporters of Trump in Africa were Nigerian Christians. In 2020, same thing. 2024, same thing. Trump himself have recognized the Nigerian supporters that are supporting him from Nigeria. If you go and check one of his campaign videos, when he showed places around the world that are hailing him, Nigeria is one of it. Do you know what's funny? 2016, 2020, and 2024, many of you people still talking crap now. Went and gonna be insulting those people, say you're embarrassed about them, they are stupid, this and that. Now that he has spoken up for them that have been supporting him, you have now all turned it to, oh, he doesn't care about Christians and this and that. What was it Trump said again during that campaign?
People aren't buying it, CNN, you dumb bastards. They're not buying it.
Me personally, I've been his biggest supporter on this app. Many of you people like asking, don't you see my videos again? I was publicly executed on this app because of my support for him. I was shadow banned. I'm still shadow banned. So anything you guys want to tell yourself so you can sleep well at night is acceptable. But to come and start sounding like Trump just woke up one day and looked at Nigeria and stuff like that, that's silly. One of you people brought up the racist card again and I was laughing. 2020, during George Floyd, many Nigerians carried on their head. Many of them changed their profile picture to just black and standing with Black Lives Matter. Has Black Lives Matter said a single thing about the killings in Nigeria? Does their life not matter too? So the racist person that doesn't care have talked. We're still waiting for the non-racist and caring person like Barack Hussein Obama to talk. But do you know what is quite funny? That I'm just laughing. Many of you people are running your mouths and talking, but your government is not talking. A smart person listens to who's talking. A wise person listens to who's not talking. Person come out, call a woman a shower, and if the woman doesn't stop what she's doing, he get things where he go do. We go stop all of that. The children of the accused woman is coming out. My mother is not an ashawo. You are very stupid. If you talk anyhow, we'll do you anyhow. You know if you do anything, blah blah blah. The woman where they call ashawo and her husband is calling the person that called them that, or rather calling the wife of the person that insulted her that, and say, abeg, can we see so we can talk? You know, no say something they were there. That 2014 meeting with them, Obama, Biden, Buhari, Tinubu and the rest, Trump has the transcript of it. Every single shit they said there, them Trump have it. It's not like Nigerian meeting that they just enter and say whatever they want. They transcript everything. Do you even know what's really happening right now? As your government is not talking, the smart ones are already making deals with the American government, selling out their friends and other people, saving their skin. The dumb ones are thinking to fly, and the banker autondos are running their mouth online. To those saying, why now? Why is Americans' attention on Nigeria now? Because karma is a bitch. APC, you started this mess when you went to go and bring America into this. Now you must finish it with the same America you started it with. Now the banker's comment I saw is, and why didn't you do anything for the people of Congo? Are you taking some kind of new experimental drug? I'm sorry, did he not help in the ceasefire deal that was signed between Congo and Rwanda?
Today, he signed another peace deal, this time in Africa. Rwanda and the Congo came to the White House to end their 30-year war. The peace treaty was brokered by Trump and Rubio, and the Africans say Biden just hung up the phones on them.
Many American presidents overlooked this conflict. They didn't do nothing. Even myself, I covered President Biden's administration. I pressed many times about this conflict. People are dying in Congo. This country has so much potential, but they need help because this war is destroying the country. They never gave me any answer.
I shouldn't say this because it's politically incorrect. She said, She's beautiful, and you are beautiful. I'm not allowed to say that, that could be the end of my political career, but I said it anyway.
Let's look at other things he did this year they didn't tell you people. Armenia and Azerbaijan. Do you know there was a conflict there that helped with a peace deal there? Or you call it truce? Anyone you want? Thailand and Cambodia. The so-called racist man was able to issue a deal there that the monks there came out and were talking that he should get the peace prize.
Dear Mr. President Trump, we are standing here today with hearts full of appreciation. Today, 70,000 Cambodian Buddhist monks are wholeheartedly supportive of our Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Manet to nominate you for the Nobel Peace Prize. Please accept, Mr. President.
70,000 monks can't be wrong.
India and Pakistan, Serbia and Kosovo. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not only in Ukraine and Palestine that they have been having conflict. It has been happening all over the world. The news stations you listen to see no reason to report those ones, which he has been tackling. But you see, I don't really blame many of you people. You people are staying in safe places like Abuja, Lagos, places that do not have these problems. You people's voted on showed you guys one video and you people are losing your mind. You couldn't believe what's happening. You are crying. But for us in these places, that's just Tuesday. What you people are missing is that nothing is stopping Boko Haram invading the whole Nigeria. In fact, did they not try doing it before? People of Mubi, did you people not have to run to Cameroon to survive? Don't worry, Shane and Nigeria where we did, it will touch all of us. Now, all of a sudden, I'm hearing people say that if the bombs drop, the bombs will not care if you are a Christian or Muslim. Really? So now you guys care about collateral damage. Remind me again, wasn't it a couple of weeks ago, Nigerian government mistakenly bombed a civilian village or civilians where you are trying to catch bandits? Did any of you people care about that? No. It's now you care about civilian. But if truly you care about civilian casualty, you have nothing to worry about, because it was your good friend Obama that was bombing civilians up and down. Yes, he was the drone striking people up and down. All those movies you watch that you see some people play, some family happy, there's some terrorists in one place, then the drone strike will kill the terrorists and kill the family. It's because of your good friend Obama. Chairman dropped so many bombs that the Air Force ran out of bombs. So as I said, we will point the exact fingers to who we know. We're not going to be calling entity because we want to protect the people we care about. And lastly, Trump never said anything about invading Nigeria. Or did he say he's coming to fight Muslims? He spoke about terrorists. All of you people interpreting what he said differently are indirectly supporting the activities of these terrorists and Fulani headsmen. Unless you are condoling what these people did in places like Bokos or Taraba. Unless you are with them, there is no reason for you to twist his words. People that have killed, murdered and armed women in Bokos, Taraba and even Benue, has one been caught? Again, there's an if in what Trump said. The if in his words is conditional statement, meaning Nigerian government, do your job. All of us used to call out Nigerian government. Why are you mad when Trump does it too? How many days did it take our government to go to Benue after they kill it? How many days did it take them to even talk about it? But now, just one tweet, our government want to run and go and see Trump. Look, if you support terrorism in Nigeria, please come out and say it. Nobody will beat you. But don't twist Trump's word. He did not declare war on Muslims or anybody out there, only terrorists. And that's the bottom line, because the monograph said so.
You cannot just sit down watching them to do whatever they feel like doing simply because they are professionals. You cannot talk to them. Give them target. During Jonathan, we brought mercenaries. They were about to finish Boko Haram. But because of our complacency and personal aggrandizement and personal interest, we asked them to go back. And we are still battling with the issue. I was in Borno State as a member of a state House of Assembly when the mercenaries were in Borno. There were less than 30. They operate in a place like this. Everybody with a laptop before you, observing what is happening in the bush. The moment they discover an enclave, they will be able to identify how many weapons do they have, what kind of weapons are they using, how many AK-47 do they have, how many explosives do they have. They will take only 3 or 4 people in a chopper, go and clear everything. They will snap pictures before clearing them and bring back exhibit. We are about to finish it. And because of interest, personal interest, that if we allow mercenaries to finish this thing, we are not going to get anything. How much was the bill given by the mercenaries? Even Russia is employing mercenaries to fight for them, isn't it? Are we stronger than Russia? Is there anything wrong if you can bring somebody that can fight for you?